reselling site Heroine, which is kind of a sister site to Grailed, announced yesterday in an email to sellers that their final day will be December 9th of this year. Heroine was founded in 2017 by the same company that does Grailed. Grailed is primarily a men's clothing site, and they decided at that point that they wanted to do a dedicated site for women's clothing, and they came up with the idea of Heroine. Unfortunately, and I guess you could say based on the lack of this being in the news over the 24 hours since this thing broke, they just never really got much traction. They've been around for about 4 years and did not apparently do a lot of business. So they have decided to cease operations and kind of merge that program into Grailed. The email went out, hat tip to my friend Urbagnik over on Instagram, who posted a copy of the email, which essentially says that they had done everything they knew how to do to promote the site and so on. But 68% of their community was also active on Grailed, so they've made the decision to just move everything over there. It will be available until November 9th. After that, buyers will no longer be able to make purchases, and Heroine will officially close on December 9th. Obviously, they are prepared to offer any assistance necessary for those sellers who want to move over to the other platform. Effective November 9th, according to the email, the iOS app will no longer be available for use. Buyers can no longer make new purchases or send new offers. Sellers can complete any open sales and message buyers directly on the heroine.com website. December 9th, Heroine will officially close down, and the iOS app and Heroine website will no longer be available. So you've got essentially a month and a little bit of change to decide what you want to do if you are a seller over there. This is you hate to see a company fold up operations. This is one I talk about List Perfectly. Shameless plug, affiliate link in the description down below. But they had just recently added Heroine to the list of sites that you were able to cross-post to from their site. So this is kind of unfortunate, but there you go. Probably in the long term, makes good sense for them if they can find a way to transition all of those shoppers over to Grailed. Grailed seemed like it had a lot more traction. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. I appreciate it. If you want to catch the full Reselling News podcast, click the video in the upper right-hand corner. To never miss a show, you can subscribe down below.